Okay, and we're live. Hello, good morning, and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes to Happy. Just checking here, making sure that everything is okay. If you can hear me and if you can see me, please say hi. Please say good morning in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. I'm over here streaming from Cebu. It's good weather naman today. Hopefully, it doesn't rain too much, or if it rains at all. And ayun, is everything is it seems to be yeah the days pretty good. All right, so yeah, if you can hear me and if you can see me, please comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. And for those of you that aren't familiar with 5 minutes to happy, what we have is we have mga 5 minute discussions about certain topics na contributing to our happiness. So, focusing on our personal development, focusing on our relationships with others, and focusing on finding fulfilling work. So, those are the three aspects or the three parang pillars of happiness that we focus on in these 5 minute episodes. Today we're talking about this topic. What do you do when others treat you unfairly? All right. So just saying good morning is a good morning, Isabella. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Luz. Hello. How are you guys doing? Melanie from Bataan. Hello, Augie from Davao. Yes, yes. How are you doing today? Hello, Joyce. Hello, Julie from Baguio. Cold morning dun sa Baguio. Buti naman kayo. You have good weather there. All right, so I'll dive into today's topic. What do you do when others treat you unfairly? Now, have you ever been treated unfairly before? Tanong ko lang sa inyo. Have you ever been treated unfairly before? You can say yes in the comment section. Yes, you've been treated unfairly. Or no, if you've never been treated unfairly before. What's your experience? Uy, bakit ayaw? Oh, 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 there we go. Perhaps a coworker or classmate was spreading rumors about you, about something that happened before, or maybe a family member, parang kept you out of the loop, hindi ka nasabihan about a certain event, or baka you had a friend who stabbed you in the back, diba? Or baka you have a partner who took advantage of your kindness. If you answered no to all of these, then you're lucky. Ang swerte mo, di ba? If you've never been mistreated before. But I think that all of us have experienced at unfairness, di ba? At least once in our life, di ba? Tingnan ko yung mga comments. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Lahat. Wala na mag-no dito. Oh, everyone has been treated unfairly and we can't avoid it, di ba? But I think all of us we have experienced this. I remember, oh yeah, you can share like what was your either you fight back or bite your tongue. Oh yes, yes. Now you can share your experience and what was your experience. Ako, I remember when I was still working in the corporate world as a manager, I would usually make sure na matatapos yung trabaho ko, di ba? And I wouldn't parang play the political games or be extra nice sa ibang managers. So, I just got my work done. Yung ibang managers, they would talk about me, they'd say some things, and ako, I wouldn't really care naman. Para sa akin, what was important to me was that I did my job well. Yun lang, di ba? And that ako, my supervisors knew that I did my job well. Yun naman importante. In fact, because of my own performance, I was chosen to represent the company in a trip abroad. And this caused yung iba, diba, parang inggit or crab mentality, sabi ni Shai, crab mentality, it caused them to complain and be parang even more resentful towards me, right? Eventually, they realized that they couldn't really do anything. Wala silang magagawa, di ba? So they played nice with me, and then I moved on to another company and so on. How about you, di ba? What is your experience? What's your experience na being treated unfairly? Sabi ni siya sa corporate, di ba? Si Diana sa family, na experience na yun, di ba? We all have our own experiences. Kayo, ano mong experience niyo when it comes to being treated unfairly? In my own experience, in my several things. Okay, and I'm gonna share these learnings with you. First of all, you don't stoop down to their level. Sige. If other people treat you unfairly or if they abuse you, you shouldn't do the same to them, di ba? You can't control what they do. Bahala sila sa ginagawa nila, di ba? But you are responsible for your own actions, right? And the moment you start spreading rumors or such, or doing what they do, you become like them, or baka even worse, no? Second, you let your actions speak louder than their words. Your actions speak louder than their words. If others are saying bad things about you, you can certainly defend yourself, diba? You can defend yourself, but to a lot of people, parang defensive ka lang if you do that. Instead, what you can do is you can prove yourself by showing it in your actions. Prove yung mga sinasabi nila, prove them wrong. Okay, third, don't take it personally. You know, if they spend their time, if they do it, if they spend their time talking about you or stressing about you, that's their problem. Problema nila yun. Maybe they have their own fears, they have insecurities that are causing them to treat you that way. But usually, unless they're family members, they aren't worth stressing over. So don't let them control your emotions, and don't let them control your actions kasi maging problema mo yun, imbis problema lang nila, di ba? A common concern when it comes to unfair treatment is whether to confront the other party or just let it be lang, or just wala lang, ignore it lang. And here's my advice to that. Here's my advice. If they might be doing something unintentionally, baka hindi sila aware, or baka they're someone important to you, di ba? Or if what they're doing is stopping you from being able to perform properly, to do your work, or to do some actions properly, then I would confront them in most cases. Now, don't confront them if you're emotional. You should wait until you have a clear head, and and wait until it's a good time to talk. Of course, there are always exceptions to the rules, diba? But usually, it's best to let people know if they're doing something that's affecting you, right? They usually tone down or change their behavior. And if they don't, or if you can see that they take advantage of other people all the time, then it's usually best to keep your distance from them. Magpa-distance ka. All right. So our commitment right now, it's a commitment to yourself, and parang a reminder in front of everybody. I now know how to react when treated unfairly. So hopefully you learned something from this. And baka you already knew how to react before, and this is kind of just a reminder and a refresher. But our commitment is, I know how to react when treated unfairly. That's a commitment for today. All right, I'd appreciate it if you liked this video, left a comment, and shared this episode. Next week, our episode is words, one of our greatest weapons. That's next October 23, on Friday at 10 a.m. And tomorrow we have our free webinar. I see Kathleen, di mo afford yung bootcamp, pero we have our free webinar tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're talking about Amazon Seller Central. It's free to attend tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay, I'll just go over the comments section over here. All right, good morning. Kathleen, I'm a newbie, want to be a freelancer. Thank you for Julie for replying. Makatulong, prove them wrong. Yung hindi mo alam saan ka lalapit, gipit na gipit prayers lang. And you, Sir Jason, Miss Anna, humbly replied to me sa messenger. I could never imagine someone like you guys will do that para sa isang newbie tulad ko. Sana maka-enroll ako sa bootcamp. Sana di ko pa afford. Hopefully, yes, you can, become a freelancer then. Hoping for the best. Mga discussion. I now know how to react. All right, thank you guys. I hope you guys got something from this. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in the webinar. That's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay, thank you so much guys for your time, and have a great rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.